This is easily the best waiver wire of the year, so here are the players you need to add before week 7. And starting things off, I have Kamani Vidal, who's only rostered in 35% of the leagues, but he just put up 23 points and looked much better than Haskins. Plus, Amar Hampton is expected to miss at least the next 4 weeks. That's this young stud that has a ton of upside. And next to Tajay Spears is he just out-snapped Tony Pollard for the first time this year, and he looked really good while doing so. He also showed a ton of receiving upside despite the offense being terrible, and with Callahan getting fired, it's only up from here. Which switching to receivers, I have Kendrick Bourne, who's only rostered in 25% of leagues, but he's averaging 22 points in his last 2 games. And now this week, Purdy and Kittle are expected to be back, but Pearsall's still banged up, Jennings has broken ribs, and Ayuk is a no-show. Go get this vet. And next to Josh Downs, he's rostered in over 50% of leagues, but if he's not rostered in your league, you better do whatever you can to go get him. Not only is he averaging 14 points in the last 2 weeks, but he ranks top 20 in every advanced metric, and with Pittman's hamstring injury, he's getting a bigger role. But before I say the last 3, make sure you sign up for Underdog Fantasy, Better, Sleeper, and Chalkboard with code NFL Convo if you haven't already. When you use my code on these apps, you get $1,000 sign up bonus, multiple free squares, and more. It's literally free. Don't miss out. With Shanae Harold Fannin Jr. He's averaging 13 points in his last 2 games, and his snap share continues to rise. And now with Njoku getting hurt, he will have an increased role. Trust the rookie that's only getting better. And next to Mason Taylor is coming off a bad game against the Broncos, but this is an elite defense. We can't forget that he was averaging 15 points in 2 weeks prior, and Garrett Wilson will now miss a couple weeks, so his role will only increase. And make sure to follow on for more fantasy content, but the last player you need to add is Jackson Dart, who's only rostered in 35% of the leagues, which is insane to me. He is currently averaging 21 points, which is good for the QB8, and his rest of season schedule is very favorable. You need to go get him.